आपको अपना बचपन याद है? अब आप कहोगे मैम मुझे याद करने दो, मुझे अपने बचपन की धुंधली सी यादें हैं। आज हम यही सीखेंगे, आज हम यही सेंटेंसेस इंग्लिश में सीखेंगे। वेलकम बैक टू आवर चैनल गाइस। टुडे आई हैव कम अप विद मेमोरी फ्रेजेस लेक्चर एंड आई विल टेल यू ईच एंड एवरी फ्रेज रिगार्डिंग योर memories. So let's begin that. We often get confused with these three words: remember, remind and recall. देखते हैं इसको कैसे यूज करते हैं। Remember means याद होना। For example, you can say, do you remember your childhood days? Do you remember my name? Do you remember him? If I want to say, मुझे याद करने दो, let me recall. याद करने को बोलते हैं recall. And if I want to say, तुम्हें देख के मुझे किसी की याद आती है, then how will I say in English? You remind me of someone. तो remind का होता है याद दिलाना। Let's see one more example. मुझे मीटिंग का याद दिला देना। Remind me about the meeting. मम्मी को दवाइयों का याद दिला देना। Remind mother about the medicines. Imagine you are asking your friend about the location and he is saying that यार मैं तुम्हें ना एक रफ आइडिया दे सकता हूँ लोकेशन का। रफ आइडिया इज ऑल्सो कॉल्ड वेग आइडिया। वेग मीन्स रफ and unclear, and whereas vivid means clear. Let's see with an example. I can give you a vague idea of the location. Let's see the example of vivid. He gave us the vivid description of that incident. Clear description. We can also say vivid description. And if I want to say मुझे अपने बचपन की धुंधली यादें हैं, then I will use faded memory. I have faded memory of my childhood. When we watch old videos, old albums and remembering the good old days, we feel emotional. अब उस feeling को हम कहते हैं nostalgia. When we get emotional remembering old days. So I can say that she was filled with nostalgia for her childhood days. And I can also say that she was feeling nostalgic. Feeling के लिए nostalgia यूज़ करते हैं और state के लिए nostalgic यूज़ कर सकते हैं. Sometimes our friends remember each and every detail of the things and we say them, यार तुम्हारी याददाश्त तो बहुत अच्छी है. You have so good memory. We can also say that you have retentive memory. This will sound more good. Retentive memory होना मतलब अच्छी याददाश्त होना. On the other hand, we have some friends जिनको कुछ याद नहीं रहता, एकदम भुलक्कड़. How do we say in English? You are forgetful. तुम सब भूल जाते हो. I can also take one more example. My grandmother is nearly 80 and she is getting a bit forgetful these days. अब उनको कुछ याद नहीं रहता. Then I can say in that way. Imagine it's your friend's birthday and you forgot to wish. And you are now saying, I'm sorry I forgot your birthday, I have poor memory. Instead of saying that, you can say, I'm sorry I forgot your birthday, I have got memory like a sieve. It means poor memory. You can say like this. It will sound more better. Sometimes what happens, कभी कभार हमें चीज़ें पता होती हैं पर उस point of time पे याद नहीं आती. Then how to say in English? What is it called? Don't tell me, it is on the tip of my tongue. You can say like that. Suppose you are reading a novel और उस novel में author के पुरानी यादें लिखी हुई हैं उसके young days की. How will you say in English? Novel has old memories of author. Or you can say the novel has reminiscences of author's young days. Reminiscences means collection of old memories. यादों का पिटारा भी बोला जाता है हिंदी में. So you can use it in your day-to-day life. And the other word is flashback. Flashback means clear memory of the past. Sometimes when we watch a movie, it starts with a flashback. उसमें किसी character का पहले का event दिखाया जाता है. Then that memory is called flashback. So I hope guys now you will not face trouble in all these memory phrases. And if I want to say you कि अच्छे से याद कर लेना, how will I say in English? Memorize all these things properly so that you can use it in your day-to-day life.